Morning, guys. Welcome back to Tomorrowday Farms. I know, guys, it's been a hot minute, but with storms and no internet and things like that, we're just getting back to schedule. Today we're going to talk about what do you do when you're in this situation and you have too much sourdough starter. This is what I'm dealing with right now. So this one's about to bubble over. It's only been in here for an hour, and as you can see, it's very active. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a sandwich bag. Michael's home today, so he's kind of helping me a little bit. And we're going to dump 1 cup measure. And I'm probably in the way. Like so. Okay. And then I'm going to dump it in this sandwich bag. And we're going to freeze this for later use. Because honestly, you never know what's going to happen. You could have a friend say, hey, do you got any of that sourdough starter? This is a good starter. It's over a year old. It's got lots of power, as you can see. I've never measured anything. I have no idea. I just put it in until it looks good. So we're going to do a couple bags of these. And then I have one in the freezer. And I will show that to you as well. So I just do 1 cup, and then if, say, somebody wanted a cup of this sourdough starter, I would just tell them, okay, it's a 1 cup measure, because that's what I use in all my breads is 1 cup. And then, and don't be a fool and try to mail fresh sourdough starter. Do it the way we're going to do it over here. Sorry, Michael, that's awkward. Because it will blow up, and Canada Post really didn't appreciate the fact that I was mailing off sourdough starter. And, yeah, they weren't too happy. So, don't do that. Alright. So, there's that. So, we got 2 of those. Let's see how much is in the jar. You with me, Michael? Oh, gosh. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now, I have sourdough starter coming out of my yin-yang. And yes, I can put this in the fridge, and I'm going to make a loaf too for supper. But, you know, this is just a quick and easy way. I'm going to get my dehydrator on to 95 degrees. I'm going to get it warming up, but we're going to lay some of this sourdough starter. And I only have so much parchment paper, and we still are struggling to get out. So I'm going to lay this on here. Just like so, and spread it out without trying to make too much of a mess, as I normally do. And then we will get this going in the dehydrator. Like I said, at 95 degrees, it should take about 24 hours. Yeah, that one's about to boil, bubble over too. It's a good sourdough day. Meh. You know what? It bubbled over yesterday too. And you know what? It's okay, because I clean up my own messes. No one cleans them up for me. And if you look in the sink, you can see the sourdough remnants of my mess from yesterday. But I want to test a recipe today, so that's fine. Alright. So I'm going to try to make this as even as I can here. Like I said, I'm going to get this sourdough labeled today's date with a Sharpie. Oh. And when I come back, I am going to show you the bags frozen and how many I got in the freezer. And I'll be back tomorrow with dehydrated sourdough. Alrighty, guys, we're back. Alright, so here is the dehydrated sourdough. Now, the reason I dehydrated the sourdough is because in the middle of the summer, if, say, I just want to make 1 loaf of bread or a baguette to go with dinner, then I have it in 1 cup increments here. And I like that because then there's no guessing. I already know each one of these little bags, which I'll show you in a second. Sorry guys, I just took meds, so I'm kind of shaky, so I apologize. There you guys can see, wasn't sure. Here are the bags, and I'll take them out of here as well, and then I'll grab the frozen ones. I just put it in each one of these bags, and each one of these bags is 1 cup of sourdough. And then I just put it in my dehydrating cupboard. Now I do double bag them because they're sharp edges, and these are real cheap sandwich bags. But that is my main reason why I freeze it, dehydrate it. I do have a friend that wants some sourdough starter. I had shipped her some, and it kind of exploded in the box, and it did not end well, and Canada Post was not very happy with me. So I am going to send her 2 of these and then show her how to rehydrate it. We will rehydrate these eventually, guys. I will show you how I rehydrate it. But it's pretty simple, right? Like, it's really simple. So, I gotta move you guys just a tad there. So, I'll put this in this bag. I'm just gonna throw this one in this bag as well. And I am gonna dehydrate more. So yeah, if you overfeed your sourdough or you have extra sourdough, this is just a couple things you guys can do without throwing it away. Or I just make a bunch of bread and put it in the freezer. That was the other thing I do. I'm just gonna put this in another little bag here. And I am going to dehydrate some more. I will probably triple this next time when I have a little more parchment paper. I didn't realize how low I was. Just throw this in another bag, and then I will grab the frozen stuff. Because for me, it's like, that's just super wasteful. If I just get overfeeding, and this is what happens. So I have this one here, and it's marked sourdough starters as well. And there we go. So that's what it looks like. And so I have 2 different options in the middle of the summer if I want to make bread and throw it on the barbecue, flatbread, just take it out the night before. These are double bagged as well, guys. Take them out the night before, and then I just rise it, let it thaw, and then I feed it in the morning, and then it's ready to go. And summertime, they thaw very quickly. You can also do the quick thaw method with cold water. I just like to put it in a bowl. I actually take it out of the bags before, like when it just starts to thaw, and then it's a lot easier to get it out of the bag. But that's what the frozen ones look like as well. So I have quite a little stash going of frozen sourdough, and I'm okay with that. And then the dehydrated, I will keep going. You can also blend this into a powder, the dehydrated one as well, which is another real good option. It's just, it's harder to figure out how much you have, right? So, but that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And if you know somebody that loves sourdough and they might have an abundance of sourdough and could use this video, could you please share it for me? That would be awesome. And guys, I will see you guys super soon. and we have a little experiment coming up, and we're going to be baking with some of this sourdough. So let's get busy and get making some breads and stuff, and muffins, and a whole bunch of different things that I want to try this year. So I'll see you guys super soon. Bye for now.